recording again because this is already going to be like a 5-hour stream that I wasn't planning. Because medley pop. I hear movie nights. Yay. Okay, so that's a yay. Probably not, because night your time is not going to translate well to my time zones. Well, I probably do it in the mornings if I'm going to be completely honest. Let's go to our story team. On your other account. Why not the main account? I'm curious. I am very, very curious.
Ah, Rover.
Hello.
Perfect timing. There's something you need to know. Since we took charge of the Honami sonorosphere, we've been noticing some changes on the inside. The link between Honami and the real world is stabilizing, and the city's time flow is almost in sync. But scans from Tethys indicate that much of the recent frequency exchanges weren't passing through this rift.
Meaning?
Meaning it could either just be a misreading due to overlapping data, or there's another access point to the Honami sonorosphere.
Also, Medley, thank you so much for the conversation. I love these sort of discussions.
And unconfirmed hazard zones. We'll continue to monitor them closely and run further analysis.
By the way, how's Chisa doing?
She's just completed her treatment. Everything seems to be all right. Her rebel's curve is within normal parameters, and there are no significant lingering overclocking symptoms. That said, I don't recommend repeating what happened in Honami. That level of resonance strain is unsustainable. Oh, excuse me. Yes?
Hopefully I didn't offend you in any way.
He's with
I'm
me right now.
I'm always nervous when having those types of
discussions. I just got a call that
discussions.
Chisa submitted an itinerary not long ago and left for Honami alone.
I always get nervous those types of discussions because at the end of the day, it always comes down to personal opinion, and opinion on the internet is basically law. And it comes down to not coming across as I try very much not to come across as my opinion is law, and try to understand where the other person's coming from while stating my perspective and such so they can see where I'm coming from. So I always get really nervous in that regard, because I don't want people to think I'm discrediting them. I'm just kind of like, here's where I'm coming from. Cool. Where are you coming from? Let me learn something from you. That's usually how I come across it. Anyways, sorry, story. Why would she go back?
She didn't specify. All she wrote was...
Also, I got a little Kingdom
back.
Hearts crown, look!
You can find her guide, Kuroro, in the Haven of Sprouts.
Kuroro?
It may know something.
I'll go check it out. Knowing Chisa, she usually doesn't act without purpose.
Rumors of my demise were greatly exaggerated. Hi, Vera.
Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my
Welcome
authority,
back.
I can answer.
About Honami's time flow.
After Honami was devastated, energy from the lament sealed the entire city into a unique sonorosphere like congealed amber. Its time flow was slowed down compared to the rest of the world. A similar case would be Mount Firmament. Being on the inside for a day means up to 100 days might have passed on the outside. But it's not permanent.
Sunny,
As
help!
Honami's connection to reality grows stronger, the flow of time begins to restore itself.
Yeah, me
You
too.
getting sucked into Honami through that rift has got Shorekeeper worried sick, and she's been closely monitoring everything that's going on over there since.
My Discord is trying to
Good
exert
thing
me.
is, at that point, Honami's time flow was no longer that different from the real world. So to us, you were only gone for just a bit. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
And Vera here is selling pitchforks for it. About Chisa's stay at the Black Shores.
While she was recovering, Chisa applied for partial access to the Black Shores database, mainly to learn general knowledge and modern trends. We also saw her strolling around the living area and taking a look at the facilities occasionally, just like a lot of the new branches when they first get here. The Kuroro responsible for taking care of her can fill you in if you want to know more. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
It's just good business. About the Bloombearer, Sumika.
Sumika is a member of the Black Shores who went MIA many years ago. We dispatched a team on a search and rescue, but nothing solid came of it.
Okay.
The report Chisa submitted to us has detailed Sumika's operations and engagements in Honami. She was one of the most outstanding researchers of the Aerosel, and an elite bloom-bearer who made the Black Shores proud. Stellar Matrix will forever remember her noble pursuit of truth. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
That's all for now. Where am I going? They are just giving Astrite. How many pools do I have? How many pools do I have? 103 pulls? No, 109, 10, 11, 113 pulls. Ade Neko Art, welcome! Welcome to the Strimstram. Is this your first time here? You're a new face. You're a new face, Ade Neko Art. Ade Neko Art. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Strimstram. Is this your first time here? Well, in case it is, my name, in case you're unaware, is Sunar Cologne. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, probably focused on action games, fighting games, RPGs, a little bit of art, music, and voice acting. Mixing on the side. I'm a community-based streamer, probably focused on my chat, because what we do here is mainly Let's Plays, as in, let's play together, because there is nothing more special than hanging out with friends. Today we are playing some Wuthering Waves. I hope that is all right with you. How did you come across me? How did you find me? I want to hear all about you. What's oxygen? Anyway, do you play Wuthering Waves? Have you played the 2.8 story? What did you think? Also, who's your favorite character in Muwa? I'm going to move back in. We're going to be doing some story stuff. There will be times that I will be quiet-ish, I think, just to let the narrative play. But I can't wait to hear more about you and what brought you here. What brought you over to my stream? But yeah, we're at 113 pulls after going down 160. So imagine I would leave during that introduction. I've had it done before. I have had people leave during the introduction, and I was just like, oh, well, it was nice meeting you. Cuckoo, why did you leave in such a hurry? Should I clean this up? Bloombearer, Miss Chisa is gone for some time now. Did she mention anything strange when she left? She was only visiting nearby facilities like she normally does, but I had noticed her emotional readings had been low for a while. So cruel, but I support it for the chaos. Listen, I just opened my Discord up today, and my entire Discord is trying to overthrow me, which, by the way, in case you are interested, there's a Discord link. I need to make it an auto command if I'm going to. Look at this dapper cubicle fellow. Listen, the Kubots are amazing. Okay. But yes, what brought you here, Neko? What? Do you mind if I call you Neko? She used to enjoy reading archives, but in the past few days, I saw her staring off into the distance and performing some kirigami. Kirigami? Ah yes, making small arts and crafts by cutting paper. There's so few left on the table. She usually always cleaned up afterwards, but this time...
These look like scraps from all the paper cutting. And this one here is a half-finished tower. It looks kind of familiar.
C6 Zani! Holy crap! How long did it take to get that? After submitting her leave, I asked her if she would like someone to accompany her on her travels, in which she refused. I see. I'll go find Chisa. Please, I leave Miss Chisa in your care. I want to see your Zani so bad. Which, in our Discord, we do have a build section in Wuwa, if you're interested in sharing that.
Leave it to me.
We just finished building Chisa today.
I will be there for everyone.
That's what we're looking at currently.
Scissors at the ready.
Not long, I won every 50-50 on her banner? And you guys say I'm lucky. You guys say I'm lucky. Are you going for her costume? How do you feel about her new outfit? How do you feel about the new outfit? I'm curious. I got my first X6 on R5 after pulling for Chisa and Encore. I should level her. I don't have a single S6. I can't believe they just put Ryoko in a coat. You know, very accurate. I did some voice immunization today, and now my throat hurts. Oh! Are you transitioning? This is a very trans friendly stream. Really a lot of allies here. If you are. So this is a safe place. What? I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I love that emote, by the way. I love that emote. I have a mod. Congratulations, by the way. Daigiorno! Hello! Daigiorno. You'll be happy to know I have a Discord now. That is so cool.
What are you doing here? Are you looking for me?
May I ask what your pronouns are, Neko? I'd love to see your artwork. I'm an artist myself. I drew my PNG model. Well, someone left her sick bed, so I came back to check on her. She,
I'm
her?
sorry
Okay,
for
I
not
will
staying
remember
at the
that.
Black Shores
Thank you.
and resting as I should.
What made you decide to come back?
I'm in stable shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are
What are
just
your thoughts
conditions
on
that made this
Chisa, Neko?
possible. As for the true reason, I wanted to see what's become of Honami. Since the loop ended, strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist, despite being trapped here for months. No more worrying when the next lament will come. No more desperate reach for Neon Tower. Now, I can simply wander around. No burdens. The lament left scars. They won't fade. But what was once frozen in time seems to be moving again.
This
Are you a
is
big
the
Kill la
new
Kill
future that we
fan,
and everyone
Vera?
who once lived here forged together.
A new future, you say?
I love your introduction, Dai.
By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended and dig into my records.
Oh, she will.
They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months.
So I take it you like Chisa a lot,
Outside.
Vera?
Over 20 years have passed. Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Church Academy over 20 years ago.
I'm going to add a European area later on after I'm done streaming. So just pick a temporary one, and then when I'm off stream, I'll go quickly add a European Europe role basically into the Discord, and I'll tag everyone to let them know it's been added for people who didn't know. No, that's over 20 years ago. Wait.
Yes, I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge time difference. The nice orientation ceremony still feels recent, but the classmates I met have long since graduated.
Revenge really served? No!
When I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized there was no way for me to reach them at all. Where are they? What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that their daughter is still alive? I have no way of knowing. Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
It just takes some time to get used to an unfamiliar environment.
Phoebe is a good teammate for her to now too.
Attention, we are being followed.
Just ask the Black Shores to help me keep digging.
Neko, thank you
With
so
enough
much for the
time,
follow.
You're bound to find those connections again.
How did you find me, by the way?
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like now. Together.
Any particular places you have in mind?
Once I'm out of this cutscene, I'll explain.
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific routes, time of travel, rest locations. None.
I'm so glad you popped in. It makes me happy.
Just as I thought. I'm not my usual self today.
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed. Just get up and go.
If you put it that way. How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms?
Sakura. Okay. Can't be
I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here,
will you
they
let
remind me
me
of the neighborhood I grew up in.
game?
Brings back old memories.
Yes. Even just walking
They won't let
around
me-
here brings back memories.
They won't let me show her. No! Okay.
That vending machine looks like it's still working.
Told ya.
I'll buy you some juice as a thank
she-
you for the hassle you went through to find me.
So Chisa is a sign for me on where things are gonna go in the future. She is a negative status support. She basically functions for negative status teams like Shorekeeper does in general. She is an incredibly buffer for those specific teams. We don't have a lot of those teams right now. So right now we only have
This is a testament to my connection with the world
we
around
only have
me.
2 characters
It's
that can
very
really
much my
benefit from her,
companion now.
and that's
Bearing
Cardothea.
witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
That's Cardothea, and that is also Chacon and Phoebe. And Phoebe isn't that great as a main DPS right now. But I have a feeling that them introducing Chisa here means that we are going to get way more negative status characters in the future. I think that all of 3.0, especially with all the negative status changes,
is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Rover. With all the changes to negative status, I have a feeling that 3.0 is going to have a lot of negative status characters that are going to be balanced around Chisa, just as a lot of characters in the 2.0 patch was balanced around Shorekeeper. Yeah, that's why I didn't include Zani, because she doesn't really benefit Zani as much as she does Phoebe. Oh, didn't even check. Can we see building kit in game yet? Does she have Electro Burst? Electro Burst. She doesn't have Electro Burst. She has Havoc Bane, but her buffs apply. She buffs negative status ailments. I have to get to a point first. Let me get to a point where I can bring her up. And then I'll show it. Because it's hard to say without showing it, at least for me. I've seen this before. Just whack it a few times.
Yep, you've read my mind.
Wait, are we just gonna hit it? She has Havoc Bane, right? Die.
Here you go. Simplicity works best. Is something wrong?
Didn't have time for this kind of thing before.
You're right. We were always running from something or chasing after something. Before I transferred to Star Torch, I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time. No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping
No,
down
bullying
would
doesn't.
make me feel relaxed.
It was in cinematic mode. In cinematic mode, the volume goes up. Was life difficult back then?
Where I come from,
It is a beautiful wallpaper, yeah.
discrimination and prejudice against resonators are part of life. School was no exception. The gossip, the looks, the way people kept their distance, intentional or not, it still got to me. I tried to stand up for myself. I tried holding it in. Nothing changed. Just when I was close to breaking, I received an acceptance letter. And so, with my family's blessing, I left home and went to Star Torch Academy, far away in the Lahairoi region.
Star Torch Academy. What was it like?
So it's true. No, it's nothing. It is a multinational school built specifically for resonators, a metropolis of science and research. Even for a girl who couldn't face her own problems and chose to run away, They accepted me with a warm welcome. I met people who dreamed of reaching the stars. This swing, it's just like the one back home. Would you join me? There is room for one more.
Chisa?
I hear you. I'm just enjoying the gentle sway. Especially when someone's beside me.
You'll feel emotion.
Everything feels so peaceful all of a sudden.
Cute. It is cute. Yeah.
When you're ready to move on, I'll get up.
Can I... God, let me... Let me
Already see
access
our
the
destination
characters.
from here. Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't
sorry.
blooming like this before. It could be that my mood is just different now than before. Luckily, a view like this can exist forever within the sonorosphere.
Gosh,
That
it's
fountain
pretty.
over there. It's been concealed by leftover irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame.
I'll take care of it. Just like back in Neon Tower.
Look at this place, guys. Look at this. This is on mobile. This is crazy. This is nutters. Really?
I hear you. Everything when you're ready to move on.
Really?
I can already see our destination from here.
And look, the flowers are
Look at the cherry blossoms.
I
They weren't blooming like this
I
before.
walked out of range and it the same as they're really beautiful.
Luckily, a view like this can exist forever within the sonorosphere. That fountain over there. It's been concealed by leftover irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame. There's something in the water.
Let's fish it out and see what it is. This looks like a cassette tape.
Huh?
Ah, I know what it is. Every Star Torch Academy student has a frequency storage cassette, like this, inside their terminals.
I remember now. Galbrina once told me about them.
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
Does this mean we're going to get one of
If
those?
it's a device unique to Lahai Roy, what's it doing here?
Random castaways often appear
Anime
inside the
Walkman.
Honami sonorosphere. This must be one of those. I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms. Right in front of us. It's so beautiful.
This right here is a photo moment. Are we on a date?
Sure.
This is starting to feel like
You
a
and
date.
I, together.
Nah. I am too. We had a full-on discussion a little while ago about him.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will.
Oh. Say cheese. Oh.
When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for a picnic. I made kirigami in all kinds of shapes and had them guess what they were. The kirigami didn't really look like anything, but when I told them, they'd always smile and pretend they understood. Those cherry blossoms, they looked just like they do now. After being away from home for so long, drifting around, I feel like I'm home again.
Welcome home, Chisa.
Thank you, Senpai. They told me about you at the Black Shores, that you've lost some memories. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found. No, that I recognized who it belonged to. I never found the right moment to return this to you. Here. This belongs to you.
I was a student at Star Torch Academy.
We never met in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote.
I don't remember anything.
It's okay. Honami is where we first met each other. But I've been talking about myself this whole time. Why don't you tell me about your story so far? I'd like to know more about you.
Your name reference! Sorry.
Renacida. Sounds like quite an adventure. Only someone like you, Senpai, could accomplish so much.
You can stop calling me that for now.
All right. You always seem to find your way forward, no matter how uncertain things are, like you did in Honami. But
I did.
What comes next? Should I continue my studies at the academy? Should I go home? Or should I do something else? I still haven't decided.
No need to rush your decision. You can take your time and stick around here for a while. At least you won't have to face the future alone anymore.
You're right. We're partners. I received a precious gift while traveling with you. The courage to face reality and move on. There's something else I want to give you besides the ID card. I was out of inspiration towards the end, but finally managed to finish it after coming back to Honami and getting some ideas.
So this is what you were working on during your covering.
Yes, it's a pretty tricky piece, so I ended up using a lot of paper. Looks very much like Honami, don't you think? My hometown was built next to the tacit field created by Honami's fall. Even though the lament still haunts us, some stubborn souls have rebuilt that familiar tower again. We still reach for the sky, still hope radio waves break through the blockade to connect the isolated regions left behind. The painful memories of home will never fade, but I won't turn away from the beautiful ones either. Together, they are what make me Kuchipachisa. This is my thank you gift to you. Something precious to me. A memory of my home. I just remembered. Namipon always said the cafe needed more life. Maybe now is the time to try. Like you said, I have time to stick around for a while. So, would it be alright if I invite your friends from the Black Shores here for a party? Before I make any decisions on what to do next, I want Shasho Cafe to celebrate a real opening day.
Aww. It's a really pretty screenshot, by the way. That is really pretty.
So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead.
There's something I want to ask.
Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time.
About your overclocking symptoms.
Are you worried about me? I'm feeling alright for the time being.
Not pretending to be okay, right?
Not when I'm with you. The people at the Black Shores called it a miracle that someone who was on the verge of overclocking for so long could recover. But when we passed through Honami's rift, I felt a warm frequency flowing toward me. I suspect that's what helped stabilize my resonance energy.
Was it?
It was the person who brought you to Honami. In the end, the same person pulled me back from the edge. Again. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead.
It's getting late. Let's head back to the cafe.
Come on then. We should spruce the place up a bit to give our friends a warm welcome.
How do we feel about Chisa as a character? Or that's it.
Oh, come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake.
You sure it's not because you've been putting in more nap hours lately?
Says who? I got locked out by the Sonorosphere
How
right
much
from
longer
the
do I
start.
have on, dude?
Remember? I couldn't even get to you. Don't even get me started on all the wacky frequencies that I got mixed in with.
You did a great job. Welcome to Shasho Cafe, Abby.
Gonna be
Why
here
the
a while.
formality all of a sudden. So, you asked Shorekeeper
I
to
don't
invite
think
the Black
so,
Shores gang over
Neko.
for a party. They should be here pretty soon, right?
Yep. Let's go check on Chisa and see how the decorating is going.
You can basically... Yeah, I don't think so. What do you mean, no?
Gotta hand it to ya. I love what you guys did with the place. Feels like a mini festival in here.
Oh, you're here. Namipo and I are just making finishing touches to the party.
I think that's what they mean, yeah.
Welcome aboard, Abby.
Well, hello there, Chisa. It's nice to see you again. You're all so kind, you know? Say, what you got on the menu?
I'll check it out on my Discord
In
later.
the cozy cafe,
Love seeing
vibrant
builds.
lights dance on the walls. Soft chimes whisper. Glad to have you aboard again, passenger. Chisa's the acting manager today, and she'll be our host for the opening party.
Wait a minute. Something smells funny about this guy. This frequency isn't echo or TD. Feels like it's hiding a whole mixed bag in its fuzzy tummy.
He's the cafe's mascot.
You say that, but I don't trust it.
I
Hey, ain't there a whole lot more of you around here too?
Abby's
Would
expression.
you like to join us in putting up the decorations, passenger?
Gladly, I'd love to help.
Huh? And it's completely ignoring me.
You're gonna
I
have
would
to
even
share
shout
that
some
emote,
Rover like they're old
Neko.
buddies or something.
The place is starting to turn into a party now.
Agreed, it's evil. What do you mean it's evil?
Is something wrong with your friend?
No idea. Don't let
After
the
being an
cute-
emergency shelter for so long, it's finally starting to become what it was supposed to be. I'll let you finish these last few decorations.
It's adorable. Can I show now? Are you kidding me? Really?
passenger. Chisa was the one who proposed the party. She has put lots of efforts into preparations. For this, I'd like to prepare a surprise. A special ornament just for her. Any recommendations?
Maybe something she likes?
Ah, yes. It must be something that Chisa would fall in love with immediately.
That's something she'd fall in love with immediately?
What's this?
Oh, it's a standee of the cafe's manager. I made it with the lingering frequencies around.
Do you like... No. What do you think of it?
I hate this. I hate this. It fits perfectly with everything around it.
If you think it fits, then... Alright.
I hate this.
Thank you for lending us a hand with the decorations, passenger. I'm sure the others will be very pleased.
I be friends with everyone who brings me food. What's your favorite type of food, Neko? Shorekeeper, Shorekeeper, true wife, Shorekeeper. Oh, I love her. Lumia, where have you been?
Rover, Chisa, I have arrived as scheduled. I see you are all waiting here. Could I be mistaken about the time?
No, not at all. We're glad you made it, Shorekeeper. Shashol Cafe welcomes you aboard.
I see.
Korean food? I've never had Korean.
Oh, say something, passenger. This awkward silence is killing me.
Sounds like you two already met at the Black Shores.
Yes. Shorekeeper personally oversaw all of the routine checkups during my recovery. She was very helpful.
Chisa remained on the verge of overclocking for a prolonged period within a distorted temporal flow. Her case required a full evaluation by the tether system.
I'll have to try it out to see if there's a place
now
nearby.
It suddenly turned into a conversation about work.
Hi, boss. Heard you bought the whole place out.
I'm just a customer, like you are.
Very good, La. My reading for you said visitors from all around. Wealth coming in thick and fast. Super lucky day for an opening.
I love
You
bullying.
must be Buling. I've heard about you from Rover. You're the one who helped pinpoint Honami's rift. Thank you.
I love
It's
bullying.
no biggie.
What do
Me
we
and
think of
boss,
bullying, by
we
the
go
way?
way back.
We do?
Just treat me to a good meal and we're even.
Since when?
Good to meet you, Chisa. And this floating one here.
Bullying is child-sized.
I'm the cafe's mascot. Call me Nami-pon.
Hello, Nami-pon. You show the way? Been walking until my legs go jelly. Need to sit and rest a while.
Rindelroladen? Ooh, that sounds really good. What's the matter?
From the guest list you provided, only on call Booling and myself were free to come. The others are either away or currently on assignment. Encore. She locked herself in her room and insisted on finishing Tethys's assigned homework.
Tell her it's another holiday.
That I tried. Encore kept insisting she finish it, even remarking, "Your time has come, big bad homework."
I heard
Yeah.
that.
That's Encore, all right.
Is Encore that little girl with pink hair? I helped her with some math problems over at the Haven of Sprouts once. She's a quick learner. She understood all the formulas I taught her in no time.
So you were Encore's new tutor.
There's still time before the party begins. Why don't we go inside and have a seat?
Can I check my characters yet?
Would you like to start off with something to drink?
Nah.
Anything would be fine. Thank you.
Check that out, Vera. Look at the blossoms. Oh, that's so cool.
Hopefully this helps.
That's so cool. I'm still shocked. Talk to everyone at the party. Why not take a seat?
It's okay. I'm just admiring the feng shui.
Bright and open. Good for drawing in fortune.
Hard to find one so lucky.
There's no safer place in all of Honami.
Speaking of Honami, I actually came to see if any special reverberations were hiding in the city ruins. But after coming here, it's really quiet. You won't find another place like this in the outside world.
Is that good or bad?
A good thing, of course. It means that lots of people here let go of whatever they were holding on to. Just poof, all gone. Oh yeah, the coffee beans haven't been changed in ages, right? Next time, I'll bring some of my favorite blends for you to try.
Oh, there we go. Okay. When did they get inside?
Here you go. I hope it's to your liking.
I don't know if Shorekeeper's ever had coffee.
Thank you. It's a bit bitter, but nothing I can't bear.
Sounds like it needs more sugar.
It's all right. I rather think of it as a novelty. Now then, Rover, Chisa. The Black Shores has conducted another investigation on Star Torch Academy, the school that you both once attended.
Uh-huh.
As of now, we can confirm that the Academy, along with the entire region of Lahai Roi, has been completely isolated from the rest of the world by the Void Storm.
The Void Storm?
A wave-worn phenomenon unique to Lahai Roi. When it's active, any form of communication is blocked.
So, how are we getting
So
there?
you're saying, right now, there's no way for us to reach the academy?
Oh, I get that as well. I'm a game designer, and I see, like...
Oh, you're all here.
I hate
How come
this!
I wasn't invited to the party?
Oh no! This is not good. I thought you couldn't make it. Oh no, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well.
Don't be silly. Seeing you is always my #1 priority.
I hate this.
Camellia, shouldn't you be on a mission?
Got it done early. And I would have finished it even sooner if someone had told me a city popped up off the coast of the Black Shores. So,
This is not gonna be
you
well.
must be Chisa.
The crazy ex-girlfriend is looking at the new one.
I saw the report on Honami. Ugh, it's such a shame I wasn't there for the excitement.
This is bad.
You wouldn't mind having an extra girl at your party, would you? I'd like to make up for all the fun I missed.
I feel bad and ugly.
A city
Girl.
doomed to be destroyed again and again. Arid glow that triggers overclocking, and TDs tearing through the streets. But never mind that. You're here, I'm here. The two of us can dance. Doesn't that sound a lot more fun?
Please no. Please no. Please no.
Rover, if I got pulled in too, how much more fun would that have been? I'll take it as a yes then. Anyway, pushing through the pain of overclocking and mastering the shiver of death clawing at your spine, I spy with my little eye a promising seed. Interested in trying a little germination test, Chisa?
Germination
A little
test?
eval I host, just for the brave.
I feel uncomfortable.
Eval, as in...
Defeat me, or be defeated.
Is this some kind of tradition in the Black Shores?
Deco, help! Stop this!
Relax, dearie. Don't get worked up just yet. You can show me your dance moves once you're fully
Echo, help.
recovered.
I feel uncomfy. I feel this is going to end badly. Light, upbeat melody.
We have a special guest with us today.
Uh-huh.
Well, hello to all the lovely listeners of the Pioneer Podcast. It's
Oh, Alto!
Glad to have you, Mr. Alto. Why don't you start us off with the
No, stop it!
incident? It all happened during the Troop of Fools big tour. Tickets were already pretty cheap, but scalpers hogged them all and were ripping off unsuspecting fans.
Okay, to WoWa players, what is your favorite element in the game?
After Brant, the head of the troop, found out about it, he put on a disguise one night and snuck into their hideout. Retrieved all the tickets and bills as evidence right under their noses. It was bye-bye scalpers. Brant offered
Yep,
free
element.
tickets to all the fans that came to watch their play. Such a happy ending. Well, it sounds awfully like Brant did most of the work, Mr. Alto. So what exactly was your role in all of this? Well, I supplied Brant with intel on the hideout.
It's
of
not even
course.
Spectral then. Got it.
And it all happened right in front of me.
So this radio can receive signals from outside of Honami now.
Everyone's here, and the food and drinks
Have
are almost ready. Shall we start the party?
Careful!
Photo time's over.
Do the honors, acting manager.
In this Honami summer night, I wish for the moments spent with friends to last forever.
Okay. Is that a lady? Hello, Tyler. How are you doing? I will say, I understand now why people didn't like it. The first part was fantastic. Second part was not good. Wait, huh?
Oh, you're awake, dear passenger.
Huh? Huh? Did I fall asleep?
Yes, you did. Everyone had a fantastic time last night. After saying goodbye to your friends, you got tired and decided to take a rest in the cafe.
I did? The only thing I remember is what happened right before watching the meteor shower.
What's the matter? Did you not sleep well?
Where's Chisa?
Chisa. Chisa woke up before you. She tiptoed out for some fresh air. Said she didn't want to bother you.
That being said, like, a story is only as good as its ending. So, I feel like... a lot of people judged the overall experience from the ending.
Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm here to help anytime.
What? About last night's view.
It was the surprise we prepared, and Honami's way of answering everyone's wishes. The city is free from its sorrows. Time isn't stuck anymore. That was a little epilogue after the real ending. And a happy one. Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm here to help anytime.
About what happened after the party.
Actually, we had a big meteorite scare. Their original trajectory would have wiped out the whole crossing.
Oh, gee, great.
But you and Chisa gathered everyone's strength and turned that big scary rock into a sky full of stardust. Then you curled up here in the cafe and took a nice long nap. Chisa woke up first and watched you sleeping for a while.
Are you sure that's what happened?
Oops, guess you got me there. But that last part is true, though.
Uh-huh.
Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm here to help anytime.
That's it for now. We still haven't been able to do paper physics in books yet.
Good morning, Rover.
Paper's very hard to do in 3D. Good morning, Chisa.
It feels like we're back to our adventuring days in Honami. That was a perfect wrap for our opening party. It was a very special night. A fitting conclusion for everything that's happened over the past 2 months. A celebration for the cafe's opening, and a commemoration for meeting new friends. Even if we were to say farewell now, I wouldn't have any regrets.
So you've made a decision? So she's a Black Four Shores member.
Yes, I have decided what I'll do next. I will return home first and find my parents. After that, Star Torch Academy to complete my studies. Neither will be easy, but I will overcome whatever stands in my way. Just like how we did together in that tower.
It's been 20 years, though.
Nothing can trap me.
I suppose they would still be alive.
I'll find my way back.
That's right.
I never noticed
Nothing
Rover has an
can
earring.
stop you.
We'll be going our separate ways for a while. But I'm sure when this is all over, you and I will see each other again. No. When the time comes, I promise I'll come looking for you. Then again, I won't be leaving right away. The Black Shores still wants me back for a few health checkups. What do you say I join the Black Shores during this time, just like Camellia suggested?
I wonder if she gets the flower.
That one was a joke. Now comes the real part.
Don't joke about that. Do it.
Thank you, Rover. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Why are your frequencies leaking all over the place?
It's like something's pulling them out.
Is that Star Torch Academy?
Huh?
Your frequency loss has been contained for now. How are you feeling?
Abby's out cold. I think I'm next.
How can that be? The readings tell me your vitals are within normal parameters now.
What?
Hey, I'm still wide awake, you know. Just a little beat. And this part of you feels completely empty.
Don't look at me like that.
The connection between your frequency and the rift has been cut off. You are out of immediate danger.
I'm sorry. Why did my frequency start to dissipate?
We are unable to confirm at this time. But frequency signatures identical to the Void Storm were detected in the rift's proximity.
I do like that they're starting to reuse characters
scenario
more.
Is that this rift is acting as a conduit between here and the Lahai Roi region, which is also where your frequency was drawn to.
The High Roy is where it all started. Guess we'll need to pay the place a visit to find out the actual cause.
The Void Storm at Startorch was what brought me to Hanami in the first place. Now it's the other way around. Do you suppose this rift can take us straight to Lahai Roi?
Is that a viable option?
Theoretically, yes. However, the frequencies inside the rift are highly unstable, and you are likely
you're
to
totally
lose your way
good,
without
Neko.
proper navigation.
Never apologize for talking.
I'm afraid now is not the appropriate time.
Why not?
Oh, so this is where the radio went.
What's with all the noises? Oh, you're here. Look what I found.
What did you find?
Spotted it next to the rift. Here, listen to this.
This time, we haven't invited our guests.
The thing's not even turned on, but it's been playing these choppy sounds nonstop.
Oh, I see the problem here. Try adjusting its receiver, passenger. If I'm not mistaken, the sounds will become clearer once you've adjusted it to the right
Shouldn't you be going to
frequency.
bed, Neko?
Let's give this a try then.
That doesn't seem right. Try the other way.
In that case...
Ho ho ho, there you go.
Mrs. Kachiba, would you mind sharing with us why you chose this particular design of the Academy's new uniform?
Huh?
The inspiration came from, well, my daughter. She once made a cutout of this pattern from fabric at home.
She found her parents. Looks like we're both going to the same place.
Interesting. It really captures the Academy's spirit.
If it's this uniform, I thought, my little Chisa would love to wear it.
Ow! Ears!
Something's probably broken inside. I'll take a look.
Namipon, was that a live signal from Lahai Roy?
Yes, it was. That cassette we put inside lets it receive radio signals from the rift. With the right tweak, maybe I can track it, like I did with Neon Towers.
It sounded like the Academy's radio talk show. But why did I hear my mother? Does that mean she's at Star Torch? Why is she there? Is she looking for me?
I mean, that's still more of a... Well, now she has a reason to join the Black Shores.
Chisa?
Chisa will need some time to process everything.
I am detecting a unique frequency from this radio.
It has formed a connection with Lahai Roy on the other end of the rift. Once it's all fixed up, I can piggyback on this frequency and plot coordinates from there to Hanami.
Understood. With established coordinates, you will be able to navigate your way within the rift.
Really? How come?
The Black Shores will also assist with stabilizing the rift to ensure your safety as much as possible. Should you decide to travel to Lahai Roy, to Star Torch Academy.
What do you know about Lahai Roy?
It is a region once forgotten, covered in snow most of the year, and sparsely populated. No sentinel is there to guide its civilization.
Really?
Beneath its ice fields lie Star Torch Academy and numerous research facilities, built by a multinational alliance known as the Space Trek Collective. Star Torch Academy enacts a strict access protocol for all personnel. I will have the necessary paperwork in place before your departure.
Which is going to be next month. Holy crap. Guys, 3.0 next month.
Looks like I need to make changes to my plans. I want to go back to Star Torch Academy. My family is there, and so are my instructors and classmates.
So she's going to be a major part of the narrative.
I know what I have to do.
The way the advertisements showed it off, it just made me think space. We'll find out the truth.
Now, we wait. And then...
So Chisa's gonna be a main character going forward.
we get through this together.
It's gonna be interesting having a character along with us, aside from just Rover. Because it's always been Rover alone, with maybe Abby.
The universe has rejected us.
Huh?
Is this the answer you've been seeking? I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
Huh? Well, set up for 3.0.
Is something wrong? Why did you turn back?
I heard someone calling my name.
You did? I'm right next to you, but I don't think I heard anything.
Huh? You sure you didn't hear anything strange?
Yes. You must be exhausted. Should we go back to the cafe?
No, I'm fine.
I don't think I was imagining it. That voice.
Okay, now, Giorno, are you still here?
I will be there for everyone. As we...
Scissors at the ready.
Okay. So Chisa, excluding her weapon, because I know some people will choose not to get her weapon, her outro skill is the big thing. All residents in the party obtain the following effects. When an attack hits, increase the max stack of negative status effects, status, and electro rage the targets can receive. Inflicting negative status or dealing negative status damage grabs Thread of Bane. Thread of Bane increases, ignores some of the defense marked by the... okay, listen, let's go away to that. Negative Bane status grants Thread of Bane. Where's Thread of Bane? Okay, there we are. When dealing damage to the targets affected by Unseen Snare, ignore 18% of their defense. So, I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, that's a good theory, Andu. I have a big theory that 3.0 will be heavily based around negative status, and Chisa will be basically a staple going forward after that. I think right now she's not that great because we only have like 2 negative status parties, maybe 3 if you can't DPS Phoebe as their own party. But once we get more, I really think Chisa will basically become a must pull, just similar to Shorekeeper. And the way they're hyping her up in the story as well helps cement that. I think right now, if you chose to skip her and wait for her rerun, I completely understand, but I am gambling on the fact that she's going to be very strong in 3.0. Very, very good. But, guys, we're going to do this off stream. We just finished the 2.0 story. That was way longer than I expected it to be. Significantly longer than I anticipated it to be. So, I am going to get ready, especially since for our European members, I need to fix some things in the Discord. Thank you all so much.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
For hanging
leaving the
out.
past behind.
Really, really appreciate
Scissors
it.
at the ready.
As for my thoughts, I thought it was fine. I think the first part of the story was definitely stronger. I think the second part kind of dragged on, and they could have cut out a lot and just made it one big part. There was no reason for a second part. I get that it's setting up Lahairoi, which is the next patch, but there was no reason for all of that, in my opinion. But, guys, how about we find a raid target? It was a blessing. No, thank you for being around. I hope to see you some more. Again, okay, so no plans for stream tomorrow. Might be one if my plans for Thanksgiving follow through. If they fall through, then I probably will be doing some Baldur's Gate. Then Friday, we're gonna have some Baldur's Gate in the morning and some Divinity Original Sin 2 in the evening with some friendos of mine. And then come next week, I should have a schedule planner up for more people to see. But yeah, let's go and find a raid target, shall we? Does that sound good? How about... My friend Kara Select is playing some Woowa. My friend Character Select is playing some Wuthering Waves, and they have not played this game in a very long time. So they're experiencing, I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they're at in the story. Oh wait, they're in Honami. Really? What are they doing? Are they in Honami? I can't tell where they're at. Anyways, guys, we're gonna give character select. Welcome back, Daijono. Daijono, did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said about Chisa? Long story short, Chisa basically is shorekeeper for negative status parties. The reason why I say you can skip her and be fine is because right now we have two, maybe three negative status parties in the game, max. So she doesn't have a lot of value. But I really feel like with the negative status reworks that they're really going to start pushing it. So I feel like as we get more parties, she's going to be a must pull. She's going to basically be like a mandatory third slot in most negative party teams. So I understand if you want to skip her, but her real value probably we won't see until 3.0, especially with her having a huge impact on the story going forward. But we are going to give a raid to my good friend character select. I really do have to get going here as it's way past time. I basically have been streaming for almost 6 hours now. So if you guys would join me in said raid, that would be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. I'll definitely be seeing you on Friday. Until later, I'll see you guys around. Bye.